SOTUS voluntary review. A system of gears only works when they are properly slotted together. If even one gear is missing, the entire machine fails to function. Kung Pop, a freshman engineer, has clashed heads several times with Architect, the head hazer at the faculty under the SOTUS system at the university. When after undergoing the harsh trials Architect has devised, Kung Pop has come to realize that the senior is concealing a caring and endearing personality beneath his severe exterior. He has a particular fondness for pink milk. However, as the end of the trials draws ever nearer with it, the aim of achieving the treasure gear that all the engineers strive to win, that proves to be deemed worthy of being engineered students. There's no sign for any allowances being made. The freshmen must keep working hard to pass the final test and win their gears. Meanwhile, Arctic and the other hazers are called out in front of the freshers, but the sophomores were imposing such an exacting series of trials on the freshmen. He volunteers to run 54 laps around the track on top of the other push-ups, squats, etc. With total to do. When the freshmen are dismissed, Kung Pop wants to check on Arctic, serves them right, says one of his fellow freshmen. No way he's going to do all of them. Yet later on it starts to rain, and Kung Pop has a sniggling feeling that, knowing how stupid Arctic is, he's probably still out running in the dark and the wet. So he goes out to see for himself. And he's right, Arctic is struggling on, but with only 5 more laps to go, he refuses point blank to stop, in spite of Kung Pop's insistence, as more and more students arrive to watch him finish his marathon. Afterward, he's exhausted and with a sprained ankle has to keep to his room, but by chance, Kung Pop finds himself delivering food and pink milk. Concerned for his upperclassmen's welfare, he's surprised when Arctic is angry and embarrassed to be seen in such a weak condition. He also notices that his own college room can be seen from Arctic's window. Meanwhile, what are still more challenges the unreal for the pressures, culminating in the scramble for the flag, will they be able to work together to unlock the final clues? There is no escaping the fact that the university undergraduate hierarchy and its strict traditions speaking on SOTUS seems quite alien to anyone who studied at the UK university, or maybe not. Maybe as an arts graduate, I miss out on all this. Anyway, even though the hazing setup is extremely elaborate and intensely time-consuming, the point seems to be that they will establish strong bonds in the new growth of freshmen and the engineering faculty, as well as teaching the prospective elders who are imposing all these challenges, but the whole plot revolves around the hazing. A small but significant final extra at the end each prem asks how the latest test went. The David S. reminds us that they had to give up much of their own time to train the first years of the SOTUS system. The awkward couple that are not yet a couple, Kung Pop and Arctic keep wrapping each other up the wrong way while at the same time growing more attached to each other. So while many other interactions tend to consist of Kung Pop's attempts to break down the barriers, with them being frustrated by Arctic's determination to keep him at arm's length, the Macaco King is very good at showing us through their facial expressions and they are attracted to one another, and they are saying is not what they are really feeling. When, after midterms, the upperclassmen take the freshers and a trip to the beach for a welcome party, Kung Pop finds himself thinking about Arctic. Does anyone else know how cute you are? Does anyone else know how kind you are? Anyone other than me? I didn't want anyone else to know your secrets, and then there's a bet that Kung Pop meet with Arctic, and one that will ask for anything. What will Kung Pop ask for? The second voice of SOTUS is ably translated by Layman Harvey, the letter by Winster. Again, I will have collected translation notes or two, i.e., what does Arctic hate his nickname Ion, but as the series come in the smaller mass market paperback size, maybe there wasn't room for extras. Nevertheless, there was a cute color chibi illustration at the front. The third and final volume has been announced by Yen Press by September. As anyone hasn't watched the Thai TV series, this is based on a real original novel by Peter Sweet, and it finds the wolf hazing plot bizarre. I like the second volume much more than the first. The boys' love themes underlying the action is still understated. I guess the 8 OT rating for the attractive art by Cave helps to overconvey what's really going on in the characters' hearts and minds. Our review copy from Yen Press was supplied by Diamond Book Distributors UK, 8 out of 10.